Oh, ah, ja. Oh nein, ich stream gerade gar nicht Tetris. Oh nein, da steht, ich streame Tetris. Ah, hallo. Das ist gar nicht so laut. So vielleicht besser? Ja, schon eher. Ähm, ich sollte vermutlich nicht meinen eigenen. Wir streamen Minecraft. Jetzt gerade Premiere streamen wir Tetris laut Twitch. Äh, d- hm, können wir das? Minecraft. Ähm, Backrooms. Sicher. Und wir streamen auf Deutsch. Auf Deutsch. Inhaltskennzeichnung. Nein, keine Inhaltskennzeichnung. Ähm, okay. Hallo. Wir streamen Minecraft The Backrooms. Ich sollte vielleicht irgendwen wissen lassen, dass ich streame. Er hat seine Langeweile nicht mehr gestreamt. Ich glaube, das wird Premiere straight to Wort. Wo sind mein Audio? Ja, okay. Wird, glaube ich, Premiere straight to Wort. Aber heute spielen wir mit The Minecraft Backrooms. Und ich kreiere den Infinite Void von Audio. Wir spielen heute The Minecraft Backrooms und ich dachte, habe gerade kurz in dieses Modpack reingeschaut und ich dachte mir, das ist kein Random Gaming Experiment, das ist Content. 1A Content. Außerdem komme ich gleich noch zu, will ich wieder ein bisschen mehr mich dran gewöhnen, Content zu machen. Äh, let everyone. Sicher doch, mein alter Discord-Server. Und vielleicht Twitter? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich bin jetzt nicht gerade in dem Content Grind Game drin. Also wir haben einen Chat, wir haben Licht ein wenig und ich glaube, das ist es auch ungefähr, von dem was ich wirklich brauche. Wäre ein bisschen mehr Licht von da aus angenehm? Ist das gut? Es ist ganz schön hell, aber sicher doch, mein Bildschirm wird recht dunkel sein die meiste Zeit über. Also nehmen wir das. Und ja, im Grunde habe ich keine Ahnung, was ich sagen soll. Genau, ich hatte vor, ich sollte tatsächlich, glaube ich, mein Live-Feedback anmachen. Das funktioniert so nicht so gut, weil ich mich selbst nicht höre. Ähm, Headphones. Äh, Hardware-Input 1 und 2. So, auf meine Headphones 1. Ah, okay, ich höre mich selbst. Aber warum nur auf der rechten Seite? Das und vieles mehr erfahren Sie in der nächsten Folge von warum Mono? Ha, Stereo? Mono? Und dann äh, links und rechts? Ich versuche gerade mein Live-Feedback wieder zu aktivieren, weil ich glaube, das hat mir geholfen zu sprechen. Aber es funktioniert leider absolut gar nicht. Mute, nein, sondern 3 und 4? Nee. Schon analog 1 und 2, aber Headphones auch auf Headphone 2, I guess? So, habe ich das jetzt auf beiden? Nee, gar nicht. Äh, gilt das als Mono? Audioprobleme. Vielleicht hätte ich das tun sollen, bevor ich den Stream gestartet habe. Allerdings habe ich da nicht drüber nachgedacht. Deswegen tun wir das jetzt. Speaker Switching, nein, aber ich google das Problem. Ich google einfach das Problem. Ensure that ich bin mir fast sicher, ich kann das Problem lösen. Monitor Controls, Input Setting, Output Settings. So, dieser Kopfhörer-Channel. So. Ja, habe ich das jetzt auf... Nee, habe ich nicht. Habe ich überhaupt Audio auf beiden Seiten? Funktioniert hervorragend. Chat, Stream läuft soweit. 10 von 10. Habe ich auf beiden Seiten
Mission
Audio.
Impossible Dead Reckoning. Anyone present, which I...
Jetzt gerade habe ich gar kein Audio mehr. Okay. Das hat alles hervorragend funktioniert bisher. Custom Mix? Okay, jetzt...
I guess makes them the...
Ja, jetzt ist es weg. Das heißt, ich muss nur... herausfinden, wie ich meinen Custom Mix anpassen kann, dass der auch Live Monitor inkludiert. Wo kann ich meinen Custom Mix sehen? Daraus fühlt sich an wie ein Rätsel. Dabei ist das einfach nur mein Produkt, so wird es mir jetzt gedacht ist. Output Presets. Direct Routing. Ja. Nee. Output Presets. System Playback. Ja, jetzt haben wir vermutlich mitunter System Playback, aber wir wollen meinen Custom Mix. Wo kann ich... Haben wir Audio? Haben wir Audio?
Over the course.
Wir haben Audio. Es hat funktioniert. Okay. Ich höre mich wieder selber, was mir beim Reden hilft. Der Punkt dieses Streams ist, wir streamen heute Minecraft. Um genau zu sein, streamen wir in Minecraft The Backrooms Modpack. Ich habe circa gerade 2 bis 3 Minuten gespielt. Nur gegen... was ist das? Es gibt kein Hardcore. Ich weiß nicht warum. Ich bin nicht begeistert. Allerdings werden wir damit leben. Nee. Hardcore. Gehen wir in Hardcore rein? Wir gehen in Hardcore rein. Backrooms. Erhöhen wir die Stakes einfach ohne Grund. Wir spielen. Of course, we have street on the stream. Hello. Minecraft Backrooms. I have not been on the internet for live in content for a while. But we are doing Minecraft Backrooms. With no further explanation. Jetzt ist das Problem, ich habe den Großteil meines Streams auf Deutsch geredet, aber die einzige Person, die gerade im Chat redet, ist Englisch. Deswegen glaube ich wechsle einfach auf Englisch. Honestly, I don't know. I used to do English content, and then I used to not do English content, and then now I've been speaking German for like about 2 years most of the time. So I don't really know. But then again, I don't know why I'm that nervous. I have developed a phobia to being in front of cameras. I would love to just speak Spanish, but I do not speak Spanish, in fact. So I've developed a weird little phobia to being in front of cameras, and so I'm gonna try to do exposure therapy. And so I just jumped on a stream, and I procrastinated starting the stream for about, I think, 10 to 15 minutes by just setting up this little webcam corner down here. It was a big hassle to bring back the triple webcam when I have not been using webcams for like about 2 years. But they are real. They are all separate webcams still, like they used to be. It's not. I debated just faking it, but for like the vibe. But we are not doing that. So exposure, I guess exposure therapy to be in front of a camera again. The triple cam. Yeah, it's been a while since the triple cam was alive, but we brought it back. Thank you for being in stream. This was horribly awkward as the things stood already, and now I get to jump between two languages. I do not. So I've had like a tough little moment there mentally, and physically for about like a year or so. But now we are back and we are playing Minecraft the Backrooms, and I don't think I can take stuff anyway, so I probably don't need to bother to get a lot of stuff. I looked into it for about 5 minutes, and I just saw the Backrooms, and it's fucking amazing. I don't like that I can see my own name. That is awful. I kind of want to take a sapling, but I don't think that transfers. As far as I saw, you lose your stuff. I'll take a sapling, but I don't think that matters. Okay. Of course, that didn't work. So you suffocate. I did not know those sound effects were gonna be a thing. And this is also going straight to VOD. We are back. We are reviving Nya Hour. Because I'm. That's a great fucking cutscene. I did not ever really consider Minecraft having cutscenes for some reason. We are bringing back Nya Hour, and I am conceptualizing it as me streaming for like an hour every week again. We might not be doing that, but I do have a pot roast in the oven, so and it is and it is a holiday, so I got nothing but time today. So I don't like the walk-in sauce. This is awful. This does not look like Minecraft. I looked at it for like 5 minutes earlier, and this, yeah, okay, none of your stuff transfers. If I turn the HUD off, I wouldn't know this is Minecraft. I'm pretty sure I might have seen like YouTube shorts based on the Backrooms that were just this in disguise. I did not know that Minecraft could look like that. And it gets worse when like the floor is wet, because there's reflections everywhere. And there's spatial audio and the lights flicker and shit. This is not... You're playing an Unreal Asset Swap. Is it not in engine for Minecraft? I have actually not looked into it. I just downloaded this mod pack like for a joke. There's also no jumping, but I do feel like it might be in engine Minecraft.
Can I get to the front office, please? To the front office. Thank you.
Wait, is it? No, it is in Minecraft. I'm playing this in a window of Minecraft. No, don't get, that's gaslighting. Fuck, did I fuck up my stream? Oh, yeah, okay, no, I did not. OBS has gotten a lot better since I last used it. This is Minecraft, right? It does not look like it's Minecraft, but is there some indication that it is indeed Minecraft? I think there's block lines on the floor. Also, no, this is Minecraft. I debated going into creative mode and like looking around to break the illusion, but then I thought I need to stream it first. And then I realized I could stream again. So we are the plan. I guess we could talk about that. Could use the Minecraft backroom streams for that. The plan, semi-long term right now, or midterms, is we are going back into doing content. We are doing Nya content again. Because some things in my I don't like this. I really do not like this. I can't. Nope, not going that direction. And I guess, yeah, this is not supposed to be fucking Minecraft. Either way, because some things in my private life shifted as of recently, and so I am now left with a lot more time. Some of that time as I tend to do over the years, I did invest briefly into nostalgia baiting myself with my old content and random little fucking stupid 3 a.m. video things I did, and I realized there's a finite source of that right now. It is a fucking lot. I have like 13 channels on YouTube, but it is a finite source of nostalgia baiting myself. And so I need to do stuff again. I've not had a real creative outlet outside of music for a bit. Like for random stupid small little ideas and just documenting what my life is like and what I'm like and what I'm up to. And so we are going back to like the basically invested some time. I know this is like easy horror, but I've also gotten a lot more squeamish about horror, and I do have to say, this just being in Minecraft and feeling so very unnatural for Minecraft is a big part of the horror here. Like if this was any random generic horror game that I'm playing right now, this would not freak me out this much, but it is Minecraft I'm walking around in. And I am also starving. I need to find food. I found canned food in a random basement. Ah, my god, I think I'm hallucinating. Oh, nope, that's graphic. See, it is Minecraft. It is Minecraft. There is the average Minecraft graphic glitches in the distance, or it might be a mod, actually. I don't like this. My baseline nervous system, my baseline anxiety is very high right now as I'm trying to talk about the Nya content offensive. So, we're gonna be basically, it's back to same script. We are bringing back the Overflow channel for random little projects. We are bringing back Nya Hour for streaming, ideally about once a week. If everything goes right, I do not like this. I have the game set to really loud. How's the mixing on the stream, by the way? I did not really. How's the mixing on the stream? Of course, I can't check because there's no in-game sound. As I, let me know.
Be my friend. Will you be my friend?
Oh my fucking god! I don't like.
Be my friend.
Oh.
Will you be my friend?
Not to fucking PewDiePie this right now, but I can actually do this. Jesus, can't cohesively
front office. Thank you.
During at least. Had to take my headphones off there. Oh god. That's very much not comfortable. I'm gonna have to set the game sounds down just a little bit. Oh no, I can't actually do that. This is making me severely anxious. Oh god, I don't like this. We are bringing back the Overflow channel. We are bringing back Nya Hour, which I right now in sort of a manic bit gonna define as vaguely streaming for about an hour once a week. Trying to keep that up. There is an arrow on the wall. I don't think this should be in Minecraft, but I will follow the arrow on the wall. Oh god, I hate this. I had to take off my headphones at that. I was anticipating a jump scare too hard and fucked with me. We are bringing back. Well, we are not bringing back, but we are maintaining the music channel, the official artist channel for Nya, the official artist stuff. Which is also as we are making this sort of. Do I have any sound now? I do. Okay. As we. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. Oh god. As we are making, I'm gonna keep talking about my content. As we are making this, I'm getting goosebumps. As we are making this loose sort of announcement this stream, I'm also sitting on what is most definitely the best music I've ever made so far. It's 12-13 songs right now that are slated to come out as what I think will be my first full-length album in years. Working title right now is Niaverse. I think I might stick with that. I really like the title. You're just streaming on Twitch. Yeah, right now I'm just streaming on Twitch, but we could go to YouTube streaming, hypothetically. In my brain, I haven't been online doing content for a bit, so in my mind Twitch is still the meta for streaming. Is YouTube streaming good now? I heard it might be good now, so I might be doing YouTube streaming. Nya Hour, the YouTube channel. What I said earlier, I meant to. We're gonna put the VOD there. We're gonna just keep throwing the VODs there, as I did about 2 years ago when I last streamed. I can't see shit here. How am I just supposed to walk into the darkness? I don't like this. Anything? I can't. It's just a black screen. Is there a wall that I'm moving past? I don't. Nope. Okay. I can navigate with the. Now I'm walking backwards. So yeah, we're gonna. I'm starving. I'll just slowly starve here. Is this a playable dimension? I have not looked into this mod. Can I survive here, or is it just like a weird post-death reality for when you suffocate? Oh god. This is way too loud still. Oh, and I don't like this. It's making me paranoid.
Be my friend.
No, I will not be your friend. No, I will not be your friend. I will not be your friend.
Be my friend.
Fuck. I hate this. This is the I have to take my headphones off.
The front office.
Can't do a jump
Thank
scare. Oh god, I should play this with a pulse monitor because I feel like it seems like I'm playing up how scared I am, but no, I'm actually quite scared. I do not like this. I do not like this very much. So yeah, we currently we're only streaming to Twitch. We might switch to YouTube streaming for next week or Sunday this week. I'm planning to do it on Sundays. We might not. We might switch to German streams. Really, because I think most people that would watch my streams right now probably speak German, but most of them also probably speak English decently. I do not know. It's coming. Great. I love that. I fucking love that. Thank you for announcing. Yeah, great. Thank you. What the fuck am I supposed to do about it? Oh god. This is not. Minecraft is supposed to be a relaxing and chill game. Yeah, I'll take this hallway. There's music coming from that direction. I don't like it. Is there just a wall here? Oh my god, no. Please, why spatial sound? Why? Oh, my headphones are too, oh my. Yeah, that's what I saw in the, oh my god, in my earlier little test playthrough. Oh no, I don't like what's about to happen. Oh fuck. For some reason. My pulse, Jesus. For some reason, trying to talk cohesively while playing this makes it even more scary because I'm trying to follow a different train of thought. I know there's food down here. This is what I was about to say. I found crates down here earlier. Why do I have a pulse of 150 billion right now? I also have not been getting 2 new points. Yeah, we're bringing back the channels. We're bringing back regular Nya content output. We are working. We are. When I say we, as in the colloquial we of the stream. Look at this shader bullshittery. This is. Is this Minecraft? If you think about it, the Slenderman Minecraft map, like way in the day, walked so this could run. Backrooms, sure. Okay, we got food. I am in hardcore though, by the way, also, which I wasn't earlier, and I did not. And I did not die earlier. Can the lights go on again, please? I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I can't fucking do this, man. I'm actually sweating. Oh, I'm actually about to cry. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I'm sitting on a sitting on a new music record. Sitting on 12 songs right now, 13 if you count the feature compilation I've been working on. And it's the best mixed music of my life, probably. It's also, I would say, just generally the best music of my life. Mesa dropped recently, so that was kind of me starting, dipping my foot back into releasing stuff, because I've been just, for one reason or another that I do not want to go into, holding off on releasing music for about a year, which feels like it rippled throughout sort of everything. It just kind of stifled me actually doing any content in any domain, no matter how small. Because it was always a balance, right? Like, you do stupid little overflow channel stuff, which then spirals into, okay, we're gonna work out that out to be a full song. We're gonna release that. There's some food there. Is this actually playable though? Like, am I just torturing myself for no reason, or can I make a life here? I'm not sure I want to make a life here, but is there progression? I've not spoiled myself at all. Look at that chest. Why is everything look so weirdly 3D? But this is giving away that we are in engine, right? Like, that's a block. Can I mine that? It does not seem so. Oh? Okay, yeah. Does not seem so. Yeah, no matter if I can survive here meaningfully, or it's just sort of a weird torture dungeon. Overall in this mod, it is good to have something to look at as I try to get through my talking points, because otherwise would probably be quite a dry stream, and without having anything to talk about, this would probably just kill me. So we're gonna keep mixing that. 12 songs album. I have not set a release date yet, and as a matter of fact, I'm still debating splitting up the album into 2 EPs. But then again, I do not really want to keep staggering my releases, like I keep delaying getting that stuff out, because some of those songs, man, they've been lying around for like a year. And I want them out there, and I want that done so I can focus on making new music and making new content, and progressing down the new project route right now, because that stuff is thoroughly cooked. I've mixed it, I've re-recorded everything many a times. So most of those songs are pretty much done, and if they're not, they need like a session more of work. There is a weird sound there. I do not like that. Why is there a weird sound there? Oh god, I need to pull my sleeves down to help with my goosebumps. This is terrifying. I hate this. And for the first stream today, we are doing the Minecraft backrooms, but after that, who knows? Maybe next week we'll be back to exploring obscure NES games like we used to, or maybe, still on the same skin, by the way, that I did use back in the day. That's probably due for an update. I haven't been doing the red-blue color scheme for a minute. But then again, if we're getting crazy, if we're getting really crazy, maybe we go back to the red and blue color scheme too. Maybe, man. Probably not. Probably not. Usually it carries pretty bad symbolism when I go back to the red and blue color scheme, but maybe we could redefine it. Yeah, this is uncanny. I don't like. This is just a Minecraft character photoshopped into something else. So Basically nothing else much changed. I am still engaged with my beautiful wife. Still together. We live in the same flat. Nothing else has majorly changed ever since I moved up here. Other than that, I did go through a breakup with my girlfriend. So we are not actively in a polycule anymore as of right now, or at least it is a two-people polycule, based on your definition, which some would call resembling a monogamous relationship. Point being, I have time and I have a major craving to put out some stuff. And I think that's about all on that. Now to actually focus, how do we progress here? I'm debating if I just want to keep stumbling through here without spoiling anything. Because I feel like it... Oh god, I hate the noises. I hate the sound. This is awful. Oh, that's miserable. I don't want to look at the screen. I feel like if I just keep walking, I'm gonna have to stumble upon whatever progression there might or might not be naturally, right? It's game design and stuff. So maybe I do not... God. The fucking 3D immersive sound mod. I hate it. Why are they doing that to me? Why? What did I do? Because as of right now, all we're finding is food. I don't know if there is a gameplay loop to this. Based on that, we are in the second level already and not in the regular the backrooms. I'm not that familiar with the backrooms lore. I don't know like the separate levels, but I do know that there's in some interpretations of the lore, specifically later ones, there is supposed to be like many multiple levels and some that are more dangerous, some of that are less dangerous, and so based on the context clue that we are in a second layer right now, I would assume that this is based on that and that there is at least more stuff to find. If this is just this though, as far as the tech demo of it goes, it's really fucking impressive. Probably one of the best looking, most distinctive Minecraft experiences I've looked at so far. If there's more stuff like this, I do need to see it. I've not ever played something that is sorry to hear about the relationship stuff. What happened that you don't mind saying publicly, that is? Based on what I don't mind saying publicly, we grew apart. That's about it as far as I do want to talk about that publicly. Man, text me on Discord though, or WhatsApp or whatever. I'll go into it. But we grew apart, man. Let's keep it. That's for the stream. Let's keep it at that. I see. Yeah, could be an adjective applied here, possibly. We are going through like a lot of viewers. Most people are only sticking around for like a second. We are on 3 viewers right now, but there has been like 5 to 6 viewers just kind of oscillating up and down, and I wonder if that's Twitch's just weirdness and accounting error, or if there's a lot of people sort of checking out the fact that I'm streaming. That's crazy. I forgot that I used to have some tiny semblance of a community back when I streamed. Oh my god, there's a sound back there, so I'm kind of drawn to walking towards that sound. But then again, it does feel like I might be backtracking. But I did walk across that giant hallway, so that should prevent it. Okay, there's a drop. There's a drop. I do know those from the horror shorts and stuff. That... I hate this. This is... Oh my fucking god. You! What? You! No! Don't! What? You! Okay, this looks more Minecrafty. Little bit. Not the pipes on the wall, the fucking don't. I don't want to walk into the darkness. I don't want to walk into the darkness. Why am I just anticipating the jump scare silently? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, the full darkness from here on out, I guess. Are we still progressing? I don't know. Even cycling through my camera views, I can't see shit. Is there an end to this? Am I progressing? Is this fun? Oh, fuck! I don't want to figure out if that's a jump scare. Oh no! Hello? Are we walking still? There's no F3. They took away my F3 key, so I can't even see if my coordinates are changing. Great. Nope. I'm taking off my headphones. I don't care if I'm a pussy for it. I'm taking off my headphones. It's coming. It is coming. I don't know what it is, and I do not want to know what it is. And the sound is fucking with me. I'm just holding W right now, but I do not actually know if we are progressing at all. I'm gonna eat some canned foods. Is it time to turn around? I don't even know what turning around means. I don't know what way I'm orientated. Is this it? Did I soft dog myself? We're doing the tiles of an apartment in the same complex. It is not great there. I would leave if I were you. I don't like it here. I don't know if I'm progressing. I can't see any. Did I soft dog myself? Was I supposed to find like a flashlight before going down here? Not having any semblance of what progression in this mod pack would even look like is not helping the horror aspect of it. We're back with the headphones. This is good though. This isn't helping my being on camera. Oh, something. I think I might have just backtracked because weren't that? No. The pipes were on my left side. Okay, we made it through the infinite darkness. I think. Are the pipes on the? Yeah. The pipes were on the left side, right? Is there progression here? God, this looks way too good for Minecraft. I don't like this. Yeah, we're back on that. I don't like this. Why? How? Is this shader fuckery? How is Minecraft doing that? Minecraft is not supposed to be doing that. Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. Oh no, more darkness. More infinite darkness. I'm not moving my camera this time. I'm just gonna hold W. Oh no. Oh, something happened. Oh. Spectate world. That might break the illusion, right? Oh my fucking god. Oh god, are you... Okay, I am in spectator mode now, because you're not supposed to play this in hardcore, I guess. Okay, was a pre-scripted death, or you can drop in the pool. Okay, so we are progressing. Oh my fucking god. Oh man, do I have to go through all of that again? We should not play this in hardcore, right? If there's pre-scripted deaths... Oh my fucking god. I feel like we should not be in my heart in hardcore for this. Oh god. Yeah. We are going back in survival. This time. Oh my fucking god. Now I have to do all this over again. We are not even up to an hour though. So we are, this was the first taste. We are trying to survive this. I'm debating smoking a joint. But then again, I do think okay, so I'm not what this tells me essentially is that we are not... what this tells me is that we are not doing this in hardcore first of all. I hate the noises. I already turned the volume down and it doesn't help. It does not help. None of this helps. I hate this. I have a delicious pot roast in the oven, by the way. So if I'm occasionally looking over weirdly there, that's the reason I even though I can't actually see Marvin from here because there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're doing this again. I'm just gonna sprint a bit more. How do we progress through this faster? Can we speed run the backrooms? We're just gonna keep to the right. I feel like keeping to the back right corner. Nope, there's this mirror there telling us the exact opposite. So we're gonna follow with this. Head into the darkness here. Heading into the darkness seemed like a good and safe progression way. That has not ever led us astray. Up, nope, maybe not. Oh god, if this is Minecraft, it does appear to be Minecraft fully in engine though. Which implies to me that maybe yep, no, that was just a okay, sure, we'll keep with this direction. Even though the arrow, I don't know if the arrow, this is probably procedurally generated, right? Or this could be a pre-built map, but then there's also food up here. There is also food up here. I did not know that yet. It's kind of hidden in crevices. Crevasses. I'm also curious to see though. There's people noise. Oh, I've not seen this place yet. Oh, there's an entity there. Some sort. Nope. Okay, it's just... I hate this. I hate this. I detest this. They're getting louder. Oh, that's not better either. Which does imply to me, as I was saying, that this is probably procedurally generated, which means there's probably no speedrunning like a path to remember, which I couldn't keep track of anyway, but which also tells me that the levels don't seem to be generated because my little randomized in anyway, because I think there's a lore to the layers of the backrooms. There's supposed to be a lore, a lore, and also my little test attempt had the same order up until the first one, the basement at least. So it does seem like we know that we're heading into the basement right now. I do not love walking backwards, but sadly, with the amount of darkness this throws at you, it's sometimes the only way to progress. Which, I wonder if it's intentional or if it's up to my screen settings. Yep, just black. Great. Is there anywhere to go here? Yep, great. Love that. Glad that worked. No, I don't like random... Oh.
Can I get...
All of this is still way too loud. I turned down the volume so much.
Be my friend. Will you be my friend?
I don't want to...
Be my friend.
No.
Will you be
No. Oh god. Oh god.
To the front office. Thank you.
I'm too weak-hearted for this. Fuck the VOD actually. Maybe this is the video going up is just a Nya taken off the headphones compilation. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm backtracking now. I don't want to leave the light. Okay, there, way down, no. Lighting illusion. Oh god. The fucking silence it hits you with. Back in the rooms I see. Yep, we dropped down some chute, and then we didn't fall into the pool, and then it told us we can't escape. Which makes me wonder what happens if we die in the backrooms. I am since there does seem to be like the occasional kind of hard to prevent death on changing levels. I will not go back to hardcore, but I will pretend like this is hardcore as far as I'm concerned. if this is randomly generated though, then it does seem to me like we can't really control when we find the way down to the next level, which does make it a bit of a bore. If this is the same chest, okay, it's not the same chest I found earlier. This make it a bit of a bore to just kind of wander through until you find your way down. I have a fucking flashlight. There's a flashlight on F. Yeah, that would have helped. How did I know? Okay, there we go. How is this Minecraft? How is this Minecraft? There's a flashlight on F. Okay, great. That's very helpful to know, actually. Backroom movie. Every level is worse than the last. The pool one looked friendly. I want to go back to the pool one. Can we speedrun this shit? The pool. I like the pools. Can we go there? Canned food and backrooms. Backrooms. Have you seen the movie trailer? I've not seen the backroom movie trailer. Do we pivot to a reaction to the backrooms movie trailer? The question. Okay. I think we are actually speedrunning to the next level, or we could conceivably. Makes sense. Yeah, if we pivot to the backroom movie trailer, backrooms movie trailer, reaction, that does save me from having to play any more of this right now, because I might die of a heart attack. But then again, is watching the backrooms movie trailer really gonna help with my mindset if I keep playing forward? So it's kind of a 1 step forward, 2 steps back sort of help. I'm not sure on the gameplay here. Maybe we pivot to a backrooms movie trailer reaction for just a second. Then again, I do kind of want to progress, and I do feel like there's probably some sort of, and I don't like this. After. I'm not playing this up for the camera, by the way. This is legitimately fucking terrifying to me. I've not played a single horror game in like since I last played what's it called? This friend slop one on the Nya Hour channel with my Discord friend group of the time. Since then, I have not played a single horror game, and back then it was more like a friend slop, like collectathon game, right? Than horror focused. So I have no tolerance. I do not watch horror movies. I'm like a 12-year-old kid taking their first hit of a cigarette, and I'm getting a nicotine rush immediately. Also, I really don't like the fact that this is in Minecraft. Minecraft is supposed to be a relaxing and chill game to wind down from your day, and it's supposed to give you a sense of comfort, and mainly comfort. After, yeah, okay, we're gonna pivot to the backrooms trailer after. I don't know, we reached some arbitrary milestone here. Maybe an hour in, which would be in about 10 minutes. Or once we reach the pool dimension again and to explore there a bit. I don't know. Something like that. We'll do the backrooms movie trailer. Feels topically apt to throw into the same stream. I'll take all the backrooms I can. I'm also not starving really though. I should be sprinting more. Okay, so we need to find one of those chutes going down as we did last time. I wonder though if we can, if we can time the jump better. It's not a chute, it's stairs. If we can if we can watch our jump and maybe not hold W, maybe we can fall into the pool. Oh my, it's not the pool this time. Of course. Oh no, okay, wait, it was the infinite hallway first. Take the route that isn't dark. For now. Oh wait, was the last one? Is there 2 directions here? Is there 2 different layers you can go into? I feel like knowing the backrooms lore would really help with this. But I don't know how specific the backrooms lore is, and or how accurate this is to the extended backrooms lore. I would assume fairly so, because it'd be probably based on the lore, right? So I feel like the fact that one of those pathways was dark and the other one wasn't might have some significance, because that feels like a horror tropey kind of thing. But then again, this also does get dark now, so we're just gonna keep running. Oh, I have the flashlight. I forgot for a second. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is the worst. The walls are bending. There is, oh no, the light scared me. Oh fuck! I don't want to look at the screen right now. I don't want to have my headphones on. I hate this. This is not Minecraft. This is not Minecraft. Okay, so now we don't hold W. We fall into the pool. Okay, okay. Maybe you can play this on hardcore if you just don't mess up. This seems more peaceful, right? I'm gonna tell myself that it does. This seems a little bit more like Minecraft. This is just... I don't like this. This is just your average peaceful Minecraft world. It's nice and chill. It's more peaceful. There's water. We can live here. We can drink this water. We can... Can I just take any blocks? Like, of course I can't. I don't know why I thought this dimension might be different. This feels a lot smaller, for what it's worth. I don't like how there's no jumping. Not being able to sprint jump gives you a whole new sense of anxiety about this not being actually Minecraft. But it is Minecraft. It's just Minecraft. There's no reason to be as scared as I am. Your flash got wet. It no longer works. Ever? So maybe the move is... Can we dry it? Oh no. Oh no. Light. Daylight. Escape? Escape? The skybox. Surely we can leave. Surely we can just stay here. Oh my god. I feel like knowing the backrooms lore might help this situation. I feel like there's maybe like... What if we drown ourselves? We can't drown ourselves. Okay, so back to the... Oh god, I hate that. You know what? No HUD. As long as I'm not eating, no HUD. Let's make this worse for ourselves for no reason. Are we sure this is Minecraft? I don't feel like this is Minecraft. I want to build a house, farm some cows. The noises are back. I liked it here so far. Seemed almost peaceful. Of course. Oh, the sunlight burns us now. Oh, of course. Let's do HUD. Okay. Great. I cannot hear you, and I don't want to hear you. There was terrifying fucking loud ass noises just coming out of my headphones. I don't want to put them back on. I hate this. I'm gonna cry. What do we do? This is... I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay. We are gonna be strong. Headphones back on. I'm just gonna turn down my headphones slightly. The water burns me. Okay, it's not the sunlight. I don't like that there's an entity communicating with me via the... No. I will reply. Wait, I should have not said no. I should have said yes. There was a noise on my headphones. Oh no. Via the medium of Minecraft chat. That's for players. That's for human beings only. No mod should use that for a horror effect. I hate it. I hate everything about this. This is awful. I want to build a house. I want to and save some villagers. I've been getting better at villager farming. I built a villager beater on my other world. I like that. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't want to turn this corner. Actually, I want to take that back. This dimension is not more peaceful than the other ones. It might be worse. I hate everything. I want to cry. The Minecraft backrooms are not fun. This is not fun. Maybe I should... Maybe I should just play normal Minecraft. The way the game wasn't meant to be played. I'm walking in circles. My pulse is like fucking up here right now. I am okay, we're gonna switch topics. I'm gonna think about something else. This is peaceful. I'm walking. I'm peacefully walking. I'm just walking through a peaceful area. I'm curious about something because last time I streamed was about 2 years ago when I spoke in English quite regularly to people natively speaking English. Now I don't. So it stands to reason that my the sort of inherent accent probably over. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Great. I wasn't talking or anything. There's something moved back there. We go in that direction. Oh, water doesn't damage me. Okay. It's night. It's night now. So it stands to reason that my accent would have probably become stronger, I assume. We're going in here. No flashlight. Just darkness. So looking at my last stream I did a while ago and looking at this video right after would probably give the impression that I'm unlearning English, definitely that my accent has gotten a lot more pronounced. I would assume, and I'm not sure. I have been speaking English a lot still regularly, but with probably more than I'm making it sound right now because I'm on camera, and the being on camera anxiety is adding to any degradation of my English that there would have been. But point being, I'm interested in the comparison because I, of course, haven't been able to draw it because I haven't been on camera really for any significant amount of time for a while. There was a few tiny vlogs. I don't know if people saw those. If you saw those, Street, there was like a concert vlog, and oh, water damages me again. Wait. Are we back to square one? No, we're just back to damaging water. Okay. I want to progress. I don't like this dimension. I don't like this place. Wait, big place? Okay, yeah, that looks like a path to progression. A safe one. Long fucking staircase. No, and nothing's gonna follow me up here, right? So that should be safe up there. I don't like this. We made it. I think that means we made it through this dimension, through this layer of the backrooms, probably, right? I should probably be looking where I'm going. That would be probably interesting. There was like a concept vlog, and there was like one tiny little. I forgot what we actually did there. I think like a generic little party vlog sort of situation. Okay, that is probably gonna drop us down to the next layer. I'm gonna eat something and drop. I like this a bit more, I think. This doesn't seem as bad. This doesn't seem half as bad. It's not as claustrophobic. Why? How? What is this weed? This isn't Minecraft. What do you mean this is running in Minecraft? I have to get my wife looking at it. Kati, look at this. This is running in Minecraft. Oh, can you throw? Thank you. We have acquired, I don't know how Twitch's TOS are on that, a cigarette. We have acquired a cigarette. Hand-rolled cigarette. Which I'm sure isn't gonna make this horror game. This shit looks real good, to be honest. Yeah. It does. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think Minecraft could look like this. If I turn my HUD off and I don't look at my body. Yeah, I don't think I would clock that this is Minecraft until I could watch some. Okay, so it's like a Siren Head horror sort of situation. That's like, as in a big open field. If I just walk into this, straight into this direction, like this, it's a lot less claustrophobic. That's what I was saying. I'll just walk straight into this direction. Surely we must find either a path to progression or something. I feel like, oh wait, now that I think about it, we'd probably want. Oh yeah, I can sprint even. This shit is in Minecraft. What the fuck? Locust swarm. Great. Bats? Birds? Triangles? Are they dangerous? Ah yes, my favorite kind of swarm. Vague geometric shapes. This looks like some fucking indie game or something like that. Not running in actual fucking honest to god Minecraft. Yeah, I should probably follow these electrical poles. Has spawned right next to a building like these. I don't know if that means they're non-vital to progression and just like kind of decoration, or I have not really investigated. I probably should have. Looks like nothing big. Okay, like these are the closest thing to obviously in Minecraft that I've seen. But really, like the way this all bends and curves, this could be any other random like indie game, indie horror game. Oh, fuck, no, I lost my way. Was I going this way or this way? I think this way, right? This is quite a peaceful dimension. I like it. I feel like I could make a living here. Build a little house, maybe a farm. Like I could live here. This is this is the normal backrooms. Aside from the few random sirens going off in the distance, I could live here. Okay, this is a block of the normal backrooms wallpaper. No significant interactivity to be found. We are going down. What are these electrical poles? Are they like... Why are they round? In Minecraft, that's just a round asset. Okay, it's nice. I was looking for like the optical illusion, but I don't think there is any. I think it's... Oh! They added the photograph sound to make doing screenshots. You know, when you do the screenshots, that's nice. They also took away my F3. There is no F3. I can't read coordinates or anything. So that does help with. This is not fucking Minecraft. Is this anything? From the 99 backwards, we're still going left. Okay. Yeah, well, right now. Remembering that. Do I need food? Yes, I do need food. Right now. Have a little picnic. That's what I'm saying. This place is chill. I like it here. I like it here. I'm not as scared as I was in the backrooms or the basement or the pool region. This is a breather, which I don't know if it's intended to be a breather or if it's just playing into a different sort of horror that appeals to other people, possibly. Like maybe open fields with fog cause more anxiety for some people that aren't as caught up by the claustrophobic kind of backrooms setting. But to me, this is a breather. And if it is that to most people, assuming it might be, then I don't know what that means. I don't like what that means, because that would mean what comes after is much worse. So I'm gonna hope this is just as scary as the last dimensions were to someone. Hopefully this is really awful for someone out there. Oh, I just got the DM. 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, probably. Yep. Wait. What does my pot roast say? My pot roast will be done in 1.5 hours, which means there's plenty of time to eat. 4 to 5 hours from now, that'd be like 9. That'd be like 7. That'd be like 8. 9. Yeah, about 10. I could do. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, as I was going, we are going down this path. We now technically have the hour of streaming full, which I will just kind of see how far I get in this run. I don't know if following these electrical poles is the path to progression, as I do not know the backrooms lore. But I feel like they must mean something, stretching on indefinitely here. And seems about as good as walking into any other direction. Or maybe it's the only direction you don't progress in. Maybe you have to go away from the poles. Well, we'll see about that. I'll do maybe like about 50 more minutes of streaming to an hour. And we'll cap it off with the reaction to the Backrooms movie trailer, because that feels apt. Then again, I do know how I've been with consistency on stuff over the years, which is bad by tendency. But I did have a more working kind of habit and routine regiment before I got into the mental state that I've been for a while. And now that I'm sort of getting out of it, it seems like I could keep up with doing an hour of streaming a week. Just for the sake of having a regular content output, get me in front of a camera, get me talking to a webcam, and get me talking to a microphone. Which then should naturally, like in my theory, it should naturally lead to me doing more random little side quests. Like, fucking Lime remix again. I've been meaning. This is kind of sad. But I've been meaning to bring back the Lime remix meme. But I haven't found a song that kind of feels apt to Limeify. And I also think I could make a much more like sonically interesting Lime remix with the mixing and production experience I've acquired over the last few years. So let me know in the comments below under this VOD what remix we should Limeify, my dear. Probably 2 to 5 views that this video is gonna get. No, but I've been thinking about that, and I feel like there's more stupid little side quests that we could take back up. I've been meaning to get into a bit of guitar again. I feel like that naturally leads to an upload or two. I've been meaning to work out again, which could do some TikToks, but I don't know if that's really my vibe anymore. But I've been thinking I could fuse doing the workout TikToks that I used to do way back in the day with the playing my own music with a stupid caption on screen for promotional purposes. I could fuse that somehow. Because I do want to get the regularity in working out again too. So those feel like I could. There must be a thread there somewhere But just doing straight working out on camera TikToks wouldn't be at all me. So, like by far anymore. Wasn't really back then. It was more of a bit with it doing it every day. Either way, I mean, there must be something there. I'm basically budget away, turning over a new leaf by going back to what I know used to work and what produced good content for me, which is dangerous to say, because one of the parts that used to make this whole system work was severe social isolation and alcoholism, which I'm not trying to get back into. So we will not do that part. We'll try to sort of get the good bits from what used to work and not get the bad bits. Okay, I don't think this is going anywhere. I'm gonna depart from the polls. Fuck the lighting polls. Maybe this is the gold digger meme where I should have just gone, the diamond digging meme where I should have just gone a meter further, but we'll try something else. Do you know anything about the movie? No, I don't know anything about the Backrooms movie. That trailer that I'm gonna watch is gonna be my first exposure to it. But I feel like now departing from the electrical poles, I'm just gonna be walking into nothingness instead of following the electrical poles. But then again, that does seem to be the direction the sirens are coming from, which probably should have given me a hint. Wait, you're not an alcoholic anymore. What did you do with Nya? The people do tell me that you don't stop being an alcoholic technically, but you like manage your alcoholism better. But yes, I am not an alcoholic anymore. Last time I drank was last weekend. My wife's telling me yes, last weekend, and last time before that was 2 weeks ago. Before that, like 2 weeks before that. So I have like a mild drink, relatively infrequently, at parties, in social settings only. So take that for what you will. I wouldn't call myself an alcoholic anymore, no. In the practical lived sense, probably spiritually alcoholic. I do have a beer occasionally after work. That's bullshit. No drink, no alcoholism. Simple as that. The always an alcoholic is a loser's mindset. I've gone back and forth on that over the years. I've always said in my good phases, I've always said that I'm a recovered alcoholic and I'm not an alcoholic anymore. So I do want to believe that, but then again, there is probably a subtext here about the way that I keep having alcoholic episodes for like a bit, every once in a while throughout my life, going back to like being 12, it's probably a good indication that there is some sort of permanent or semi-permanent condition of alcoholism within me, but it is well managed at the moment. It's also probably the most eloquent sentence I've spoken in a long time. I find that trying to speak coherently for a long time really helps with finding back to more linear thinking. I've been, when you don't produce content, you as generalize, most people don't, but when I haven't produced content, as I haven't produced content in a long while, and smoked a lot of weed over that like last 2 to 3 years stretch, I feel like I've gotten into I guess you could call it sort of a slob mindset. I don't think a lot critically anymore, which you could put here or there, but I will also shut myself off from thinking too hard quite intentionally there for a bit, which is a whole different story. There's darkness in the grass here. At this point, I'm thinking that might be a clue. I am desperate here. Is there progression past this layer in the backrooms? We don't know. We don't know. Should I have stocked up on more shrooms? Is this like an endurance horror situation? Given that this is presumably procedurally generated, I could be just walking indefinitely without finding anything of note, right? But also maybe this is the horror of this layer. Like it's just sort of you go insane seeing nothing of note for a while. I'm not sure. Either way, I found that it sort of detached me from the not trying to create content. Sort of detached me from thinking in more complex ways, because I sort of reduced myself to eating, watching something, sleeping, which, yeah, sure, the human experience. But I feel like having some weird little projects to hyper obsess over helps get me out of that. As a fun side note to that, I did have a project for quite a bit, like I think 2-3 months, maybe longer, half a year. How long was Postcard? What do you think? How long did I do Postcard for, like actively? Halbes Jahr? Yeah, like a few months, half a year. I was working on like AI vibe coding, mostly a music visualizer tool, which you can see some content about on with some demos of it, and some 1 or 2 videos do actually show the UI of Pulsecut, which Pulsecut is not an original name, I presume, but the original content was an automatic sort of video cutting tool, and the program still does have that section, but now mainly focused on music visualizers because at some point I just got sidetracked creating an overlay tab, and the overlay tab sort of became the main feature of the program. Honestly, this walking is probably pointless, but I'll just keep doing it as I talk. There has to be some way to keep progressing, right? There's no indication that this is the last layer of the background. So are you just meant to starve here, maybe? I don't know. Nausea. Okay. No. Maybe it had to do with those fucking locust swarms? Do I follow these? I feel like you don't see some for a while sometimes. Can you follow them? I'll attempt that. And Pulsecut has grown into like, I think it's 23 or something music visualizers, sort of scavenged from different directions. Some being like very algorithmic, just basic music visualizers. Some being based on games. Some being based on what's it called? 3D space manipulation to visualize music. I could probably do a stream just dedicated to talking about Postcut. That could be next week, or it could be some week after. It's quite a fun little program to play with and then do stuff in. And I do have the perfect copyright friendly way to show it off by just playing my own music through it. Maybe demoing some unreleased music even. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. As I think about what I could be doing on these streams over the next few weeks, automatically it all kind of falls back into place for me. The way I used to think, like this could be content, this could be content, this could be that kind of content. And I miss that, man. I really miss that. Because, again, I presume it isn't for most people, but I noticed by the lack of it, how that is very much part of what keeps me driven, what keeps me having fun at life in a more deep way, I suppose. So I'm glad to be back to that. Just smoking my the pink cigarette here, walking through a supposed seemingly never-ending dimension in Minecraft the Backrooms. Maybe this is how you find enlightenment. Or maybe it is just a dimension in Minecraft the Backrooms. What keeps you happy? Making stuff, man. Making stuff. I used to think it's drugs, and sure, drugs are cool and all, but I think on a deeper level it is making stupid stuff for the internet, which maybe not at this point to ever have people see it actively, but there's sort of an inherently fun loop to me in making stupid stuff for the internet that no one really cares about or sees, and then looking back on the stupid stuff you made on the internet for the internet a few years ago. It's such a fun loop, man, because you just get to like do these stupid little projects and go like, okay, this is the most important fucking thing in the world right now. It is 3 a.m. and I have work tomorrow, but we need to nail the vocal line on this remix of hit song Lime. I think that is in essence what keeps me happy. Giving myself arbitrary, I guess if you go one level deeper, it's giving myself arbitrary quests. And maybe I'll be able to get into the manic sort of tunnel vision mindset again of, oh, this could be the path to go viral with a video, or this stream of content could attract an audience. And I'm sure that will be hella fun in its own right, if it works or not. It always is. But for now, I'm just excited to be making stuff again. There's bells. I think those are new. We're also back to following the electrical lines. I don't know, it is kind of like playing that game Content Warning. I don't know anything about Content Warning, actually. I heard about it. It was like hella hype on. Yeah, what's the gameplay loop? Oh, you're just filming stuff. Yeah, okay, it's like a content simulator. I guess. I guess it. I would more say it's like the game Content Warning is probably like that experience is for me. But either way around, it is fun. It is very fun. I'm inserting more. Oh, we got some binary in the chat. Probably really scary if you could read binary. Gonna keep replying occasionally. And one of these times it's gonna reply back to me and I'll be fucking dying. I think those bells are new. I also think I must be missing something though, right? Because there's no way the intended path to progress through this level of the backrooms is just to walk for... What? How long have I been here? Like half an hour? Should we try to depart from the electrical poles again? Is this maybe not the way? Is this the intended experience? Am I supposed to follow the electrical poles and then think that there's no way you just need to follow the electrical poles, and then there's no way that every other layer it felt like there's probably a good way to do it faster, but you could also just kind of wing it indefinitely. I also wonder if it might be looping, teleporting me subtly some point somewhere sometimes. We are running really low on food. I'm gonna have to depart. I'm gonna have to depart again. Like a cardigan. Go to market again. We're gonna starve here eventually. Maybe you're supposed to starve? Maybe there's loot by one of these structures occasionally. I just got no luck so far. I mean, maybe they were just really proud of this grass and they wanted the player to admire it for longer. Maybe. Maybe this is also just the end. Maybe you're... Because this is all set in a normal Minecraft world, right? So either there is an intended way back, or you're supposed to die at one point. I think, right? No, wait, this is just gonna lead me back to the electrical poles, but no, we need to keep with that direction. That direction. AI viewers streamable. Thank you, Unable Entertainment Weekly. I don't think I'll buy AI viewers right now. Maybe next week though. Yeah, that seems like a fun side quest. Doug has those bits where he has his own like trained on himself AI bot talking in chat, right? So I don't think it's against ChatOS. Maybe we should train. Maybe we should train a copy of. See, the content ideas they're never ending, right? We'll do AI slop content. We'll just train a really low tier AI model, or exclusively on the lyrics to Nya Lime, or like exclusively on Nya lyrics, and put it into chat. Have it react to the stream. I don't fucking know. It's not like that. That is presumably a good idea. Yeah, this is getting really fucking boring. I'm starting to think the intended experience here is to just die of starvation. Maybe that will progress. Because that one time I died, it did say you can't escape on screen in a terrifying jump scare, and then spawned me back in. But it was in spectator mode that time and on a different layer. But it did spawn me back in because it was on hardcore. So maybe dying here on this layer has something else happen. Or maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I could very easily be missing something. Thoughts on US 5th ranked Mauger clavicular. I do not know what half of those words mean. US 5th ranked Mauger clavicular. Google, help me out here. I feel like clavicular, based on the context of that message, it's presumably a content creator. Based on 2026 social media trends, clavicular, real name Braden Peters, is a prominent, often controversial 20-year-old online streamer and figure associated with the looks maxing and mogging subculture on platforms like TikTok and Kick. Sounds like a person I would probably not gain. Oh, hell yeah, progression, something finally happening. Hell yeah. Okay, the first one I spawned next to was useless, but some of them apparently have the progression. Oh no. We did it. We beat the Minecraft backrooms. US 5th ranked Mauger clavicular got us there. Oh, what the fuck? We are so back. We are literally so back. We beat the Minecraft backrooms. Now we get to play this random ass Minecraft mod. I'm movie time. Yeah, I guess it is movie time. We are going to watch the movie now. I wonder if this mod pack also intrudes on the normal Minecraft experience to any degree. Maybe for next week's stream to figure out, but that'd be interesting. Like I always wanted to play a horror Minecraft mod pack to a real like committed extent, but I just never got around to it. Because this seems to be to some degree a thought out Minecraft, regular Minecraft mod pack too, because there is the fucking leaf texture and there was no leaves anywhere. Or maybe that's a side effect of the grass they wanted for the one shader. I don't know. But it seems to be also conceptualized as okay, yeah, we got back. Maybe we build a house. Good. Thank you for the arbitrary quest. I was about to just run in circles for no reason. Of course we find the fucking jungle, the rarest biome in all of Minecraft. I need some. Oh, I could. Well, it's probably too long for now for this. What I want this stream to be. Oh, we could push to the 2-hour mark, possibly. Build a house up the tree. Sure. I love arbitrary quests. Whatever you say, Street Jesus. Frost King 3000 actually. Wasn't that the? Oh fuck! What game was that from? Was that the randomized Fortnite username? Too small of a tree. I will go up a bigger tree. I need materials first to build the houses up the tree. Wasn't that the randomized Fortnite username or something? I've been meaning to get back into just doing some regular content-based gaming, you know? Content-based gaming is probably not a combination of words that makes sense. Doing some regular gaming that I can film and exploit for content. Meanwhile, I've just started playing Borderlands 1 in reverse linear release order from us. First playing through Borderlands 2 and then playing through Borderlands 3. And instead of continuing in that series of games with Borderlands 4, because it is quite expensive right now. There's some fire over there. Nothing scary though yet. Nightfall is coming though. Yeah, I could show off. This is not a great. Fate Twisty is generated. Frost King was my OG username. My older brother was named Frost King 2000. Oh yeah. Forgot that lore bit. I've gotten a lot better at building in Minecraft though. I have another world. You should see it. Doesn't look like the old tower for once. I don't know what I'm doing here right now, to be honest with you. I don't have the materials to really build a house. Also, I should have probably gotten stone first. Also, this is terrible start. What am I doing here? Yeah, sure. We'll start with that. Fate Twisty. Yeah, Fate Twisty stuck around way too long. There was not the randomly generated Fortnite username though. It was from, and I do remember that. Risk, fucking Risk. Yeah, fucking Risk gave us Fate Twisty. Oh, I hate that because I have my live monitoring on for the first time in a while. I can hear how much more severe my German quote unquote German slash quote vaguely European accent is compared to what it was when I was last actively doing content. We have regressed a lot in that department. I suppose if I spent a while speaking to U Street again for a while, that would probably course correct back to be more vaguely Toronto area. Oh, of course. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think it would be necessary to take any wood to go mining. Or build a pickaxe first. Gaming and talking at the same time. Turns out to be difficult when you're not used to it. Wood, come on, please. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, was that fucking like 8 hour risk game or whatever was it? No, it wasn't 8 hours, but like 6 hour risk game. I think that's what gave us Fate Twisty. I don't like seeing my own name. You sound the same. Do I sound the same? Have I always sounded this bad? I swear I had less of a thick, broadly European accent. Or at least I have, because I've only been talking in English to like my wife and my girlfriend as of we were still together. And so it feels like my, what's it called? There's a word for that. Sentence structures. I was looking for a fancier word for that, but sure. My sentence structures and my word, the way I choose my words has probably regressed to be closer to German. Some word pronunciations also. I can hear it myself. I don't know if the difference is as pronounced if you're not looking for it. Because I was watching like a late era last Nya content offensive the content a few days ago, and I realized, damn, my English was good. It was good. It didn't even sound like a German. Go like that. Do some Minecrafting, some classical Minecrafting. I hate that you can't take anything to the backrooms. I would love to re-experience that with like gear and build a house there or whatever. I feel like that must go deeper, right? Like, okay, I'll spoil myself a little bit. Well, not spoiler. I did go through backrooms. I think the intended experience, first time. We will throw on screen capture in here. Window capture, probably smarter. Do a window capture on CurseForge. Does that work? It does not. Why not? Sure. We do a screen capture then. Display capture. It's my 1440p screen. Yeah, there we go. We will look into the mod a little bit because into the mod pack, I presume. Because I am interested in what else I am missing here as of yet. Bring the inventory they had in the overworld into the backrooms, since entering the backrooms clears your inventory. Okay, you can there's a command for that. Releases a player from Skinwalker. There's Skinwalkers. I want to look into the backrooms mod itself. Where is it? I wonder if. No, I thought. Yeah, you sent me a TikTok like not that long ago. I should commission Pineapple to do me. Possibly. No, to make me an updated version of the Minecraft skin. I could. To make an updated version of my Minecraft skin, like a new one. But horror, obfuscated, chat responder, no dweller. Horror, psychological horror messages, no dweller. Concrete. Because if I'm gonna be doing more Minecraft content again, I probably do want to move on from the current iteration of my skin. Is there no cubes without borders? That's nice. But is there no backrooms mod in here? Is that just a hallucination? Hide experimental warning? Horror obfuscated? Chat responder? What? Not enough crashes? Fabric? Simple voice mod? Welcome messages? Skin layers 3D? Is it like the horror obfuscated? That's the thumbnail for it. Every 10 to 15 minutes, a random horror message from the list below will be sent in the chat for all players to see. Okay. So that's not it. Collective, configured. Is it just like a configured thing where you edit mod create configuration menus? No. Huh. There is deadly weather, lightning and thunderstorms. Ferrite core, first person modded. Is it? First model. Okay, that's just the model. I feel like the backrooms mod, maybe it's like to not spoil people when they see it in the mod list and you're trying to hide experimental warning. Hides the experimental settings warning when trying to create or load the modded world. Okay, yeah, that's just that. Where is the backrooms content? It's not in the mod list. What? Server side horror? Spoilers ahead. Yeah, show spoilers. Grace period. Okay. Fake steps, new traps, joining in dungeon, small world chance for players rejoining the world to spawn in an underground dungeon. Okay, so that's just small little horror stuff. Where is the backrooms? There is actually no backrooms mod on here. Thoughts on the state of Michigan? I think Detroit is there, right? Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, probably not good. Hot take. Hot take. Probably not great. Wouldn't like to be there. I'll go Michigan. Probably not that good. I'll be the one to say it. I hate this camera layout. This is not good. Do like this. Oh wait, there's 3 feet there. I should probably move that. Move that already. We'll do that, and then we'll. I don't like this camera particularly, but we'll. Sure, we'll do. Just profile cam. Fucking awful. Need to move that. But I always knew. I was just kind of threw these up there when I did my new monitor setup. I always knew that I was gonna need to reconfigure making 3 webcams work. Because also right now they all kind of have the same, almost the same exact angle. They're all upwards tilted from a left side down, which is mostly a limitation of cable lengths. So if I were to get a like good USB 3 hub or some extension cables, 3 webcams, it can be a really funny concept again. Right now it's mostly a gimmick, I think. We will do reaction. I like this cam though. I was working that this specific face cam for the gaming segment out before the stream, and I kind of like it. I like how it turned out. It's kind of cute. I like the OBS lets you angle cameras now. I didn't used to let you do that, so that's new. I thought I put a slight tilt. Just give it some life, some quirkiness. Also these two, well, these two are mirrored, so I'm looking at the content, which I love. Simple, but you know, it's small things in life that you need to appreciate. We'll react to the movie trailer. Backrooms. Is it good? I will make my own opinion. I will form my own opinion of it looks ass or if it looks good. We are looking at Backrooms official promo, official trailer. 1 day ago, that's just a promo. I feel like I should jump right into the trailer that dropped a month ago, right? Big trailer 2, that's just a shorter one. I'm going to the first one from a month ago. Thoughts on the Backrooms? Thank you for all the prompting, but I hate it. The Minecraft mod that we just played, I fucking hate it, and that's the closest I've come to experiencing the real Backrooms personally, and it broke me. I had to take my headphones off, I think like 10 times. So I'm very excited for this movie trailer. I'll have a sip of Coke. I do want to duly note it that right after the stream, and well, not actually right after the stream, probably like an hour after I end the stream. Yeah, about an hour after I end the stream, I'll have the most delicious pot roast ever, based entirely on the Adam Ragusa video, or Adam Ragusa video about pot roast from like 5 years ago. It's very good. Made it plenty of times. 3-hour pot. No, much longer actually. I think it's like a 6-hour pot roast. It's been in there since like an hour or 2 before I started the stream.
I found
and
something
it will be for another hour from now.
in the store.
Okay.
Endless IKEA?
What did you find?
Endless IKEA Backrooms?
A place. I found a place.
Oh, I think I've seen a meme or two from that trailer.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
खुश आमदीद कहते हैं.
Anyone there?
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
Stop.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yes.
Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Oh my god.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up!
I do like what I'm seeing so far, but I also feel like this is pulling very directly from what was the fucking the analog horror series about the backrooms, right? Like these shots, these locations are most down to the beat, which sure accurate, good, yes, we like that. But they're also with this trailer, they're setting this up themselves up for the easy part. Like, okay, we do like basically the same order of shots, the same kind of premise as the original analog horror. Is that so? I'm not sure. I'm kind of talking up my ass here, but I will go back to check after I watch this trailer in a minute. But it feels reasonably accurate. Hi, fucking honey, I guess now. Hi. That's been a minute. Yeah, I replied to you on Discord. After I think like a month after you texted me.
What do you see?
I'm back
All
on the
these
internet.
Rooms. This place
Again.
built some.
By the way, this is like the third time since I've basically left the internet that I've been back on the internet. I do think this is the probably final time I'm gonna have to be back because I'm really excited to be back this time.
It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
Oh, it's Lethal Company.
It's beautiful. Am I right?
I don't see the beautiful part. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Didn't like it, didn't love it. Okay, it looks good so far. I think it looks good so far, but I'm not big on horror movies, so this is... I don't really have a reference frame here, but it looks good so far. I do want to kind of check the... what do I remember the... Was it like a web series, or was it like in just one analog horror video? Backrooms. There was a creepypasta originally, right? A creepypasta originally. Found footage. Is that the thing that... Yeah, that's the short film, right? That set all this off. The VHS aesthetic.
Like how much further? Like a little more. A little more. You got? Yeah.
They didn't seem to do the whole clipping out of reality bit, which I really liked about the original creepypasta, as well as I think, if I remember correctly, this interpretation. They just kind of walked through a wall, which alluding to the concept, but if you can like take a rope through it, I feel like it's not no clipping through reality randomly as you stumble as much as I would like it to be. I was as there. I always imagine the back room sort of a thing you fall into, and not something for you to just like walk in and out, out of the out of. It's the same guy. Is it? Okay, that explains the very similar look. Kane Pixel. Yeah, okay. I could have noticed that. If I paid a little bit more attention. But yeah, that does track then, because the aesthetic is basically identical. The production value looks a tiny bit higher, if anything, but the original short film here was amazing at that. So yeah, it's basically down to a T. It looks a little cleaner.
Look, I know how this sounds.
I'm not sure I like.
It's massive in there.
But I think that grid
All right, you feel me?
returns with when they switch to the VHS. You don't. This look. I feel like the original art here looks a bit more surreal, right? It looks a bit more video gamey, which I'm not sure is due to this being video game assets used in the production of that movie or not. but it has a bit more of a surreal quality to it than I can see in this trailer directly. Might be placebo, honestly, at this point. I'm not sure.
This place builds them.
I have no idea what I'm talking about here, man. I like both. Of course, it's the same creative guy behind it. I feel like we are losing some texture in the fucking wallpaper. But probably gonna be good, man. When's it dropping? We got it dropping for Backrooms. Love that standard Arial font. What month is that? Month 20. Oh, American dates. Okay, the 29th of. Oh, it's coming out in like 10 days. Crazy. Backrooms. Is it gonna be in German theaters though? Can I go watch the Backrooms? Backrooms. Oh, I should probably that. I feel like googling something. I might dox myself on screen. Gonna get the game up here. Sinistar. Okay, it does seem to be in German cinemas. It's not as indie as I presumed. Makes sense. Konstantin. Yeah. Okay. There is German showings. Is there non dubbed showings though in the city of my choice, which would be there might be none at all actually. I'll have to look into that. I might go see the Backrooms and do a stupid little video review on it or something. I name an indie project of this scale. Fair point. There's been indie movies. There's been independent filmmakers. I'm mildly affected by my cigarette right now, so I'm not sure I could rattle off some indie filmmakers. I'm not very into filmmaking, but there's been indie filmmakers in the history. Also indie horror filmmakers. Pretty sure that one Slenderman movie that was really fucking bad was an indie movie. Not saying it would have been good. Didn't have the same guy that did Five Nights at Freddy's. Isn't he like severely in hatred of the state of his franchise or something? I just swear I heard something. Last thing I heard, the guy that made Five Guys at Freddy's seemed to hate what his franchise and its fan base has become. But I'm not sure if that's accurate or if that was like an interpretation of it. I will just jump to face cams for the last bit here. We're gonna probably call it in about the 2-hour mark. You know, the double-length special for Nya Hour returning. We are full cam. No, that's the wrong. Wait, I think we. The 2022 cam. Sure. 4 hours. 2021 cam, 2023 cam. Do we start at 2026 cam? Is that still a funny bit? I feel like it might not be a funny bit. I feel like it might not be a funny bit anymore. We'll do that. And then we'll talk for a bit. We have some exciting stuff to look forward to in the Neoverse as of right now. As in, there will be an album dropping. There will be the Overflow channel again, and there will be Nya Hour about once a week, as I can keep up with consistency. Maybe more than once a week if I'm really ambitious, but I don't know. I don't want to make promises that I know I might not keep. So for now, we'll say there's gonna be content again. And some of it is gonna be streams. And most certainly there is gonna be gaming, and there's gonna be music, and there's gonna be possibly some vlogging content if I get around to it. I was live on stage, and there's a vlog slated to come out for that. I have all the footage, I just haven't got around to editing it. I might do that tonight or sometime this week, rest of this week, possibly. Maybe on Sunday. But I do mean to make a vlog out of that time I was on stage. As of right now, I think the only bit that is out of that is my TikTok. Has like 2 videos of it or so. I did some in the meantime. As I was silently working away in the background here, I optimized some stuff about my SEO, my search engine optimization. I have a little GitHub page that links to all my stuff with a canonical biography now. I could talk about that. I have everything, all of my social media is unified to at its_Nya_music, which is not a great name and I don't necessarily love it, but I have failed to find the better variation of Nya that I like more, that isn't taken yet, and not taken yet on every platform that I want to use it on. And it is the one that I kind of ended up on for Twitter first and then for Instagram following that, and so I sort of had to unify it to that. Streaming is gonna stay on the name Nya, even though that's awful for my SEO. But as far as ambition goes, in terms of I want people to see my stuff and want to possibly make money with content, I'm putting that into music. And as far as video content goes, we'll just fucking have at it, man. Well, I'll do whatever is fun to me at any given time, like I used to. And that's gonna be really fun, I think. I've been meaning to, ironically enough, possibly return to my roots a bit on NVA, which is currently the Keller TV channel, which I'm not sure. Yeah, it is the Keller TV channel, which I was slating to use for like friend group vlogs, which not sure if that's a concept that I can consistently keep up with. Problem is, every time I do one of those vlogs, it sparks something in me that wants to really nail the editing, and so I end up editing a 3-minute video for like 2 days, which is really draining. AVA name drop. ANVA. Oh yeah, ANVA is not a name I've said in a bit. The ANVA channel is something else right now. It's Keller TV, which friendship vlog stuff planned 9 months ago, never really executed on. Did 2 videos of that series. Probably gonna end up dropping my live concert vlog on that channel. Might rework the name though. Not sure. As things stand, exciting times. As I finish my cigarette here, I'm gonna get ready to end the stream and check in on my pot roast, as I should have been doing on occasion, but I kind of got carried away. Good times. I had a lot of fun looking into the fucking backrooms Minecraft thing. Gave a good medium to talk about stuff. Out of 10, let's start a transition here. Sure. Let's start a tradition here where we rank the streams. 10 out of 10. We're gonna end on that. I think that this was a 10 out of 10 stream. So at the end of every stream, I will rank how that stream worked out as far as I imagined it, and then maybe we can learn something from that. Maybe we can plot the data on a graph. That's content. That's content too. We graph all the streams over time and look at the concepts of the stream and see what streams tend out to work really well and what doesn't. So many content ideas here. I should probably start writing these down, because I'm inevitably gonna hit a creative low again and not know what to really do, and or not find the motivation to do it, but we'll worry about that as it occurs. And so as for right now, much in a different way than when I sort of flakingly tried to return to the internet over the last few months and like the year. Making no promises. This might be the last stream that you see from me for quite a while. Also, might happen, as I am Nya and I am very inconsistent. But it might not be. I also have a content idea. I kind of want to design do a tattooing stream. Like, I want to design a tattoo on stream and tattoo it on myself on stream. That sounds fun. Definitely want to switch up perspectives more often. Not just this specific desk perspective, but they have like a talking stream. Have a guitar playing stream, possibly. The guitar learning stream, practice. I don't know. Stuff like that. Fun stuff. This is me announcing everything. Just throwing out there what I might do, because I might not do any of those, or some of those, or all of those, or none yet again. So just trying to document some ideas that I've been running through. So This helped. I feel much less anxious about being on camera again. I might help that I switched to English about 10 minutes into the stream. But we'll also address the language gap at some point. Possibly just going back to doing mainly English content, man. I don't know. Either way, good stream. Exactly on the 2-hour mark right now. Trying to relight my cigarette and my candle here. Disgusting scented candle flavor. We love it. Good times. Street, thank you for being here. Thank you for providing chat for me to bounce off of and interact with. And as far as everything else goes, we'll see a lot more of Nya in the next few weeks. I think it'd be really funny if this is the last stream I do for like a year. And this is the last night I end on. Goodbye.